What if you could prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the most critical series of events in human history occurred? What if you could prove their occurrence with thousands of items of unique scientific evidence discovered in the 20th century, along with billions more unforgeable items of scientific evidence discovered in the 21st century? What if the billions of additional items of scientific evidence also unequivocally refuted the only piece of scientific evidence that is inconsistent with any of this new evidence from the 20th and 21st centuries, so that all of the billions of items of scientific evidence were now unanimous? What if these billions of items of scientific evidence proved beyond all doubt that a miraculous radiating event occurred to the multiply wounded, crucified corpse of Jesus Christ as it disappeared? What if this scientific evidence also indicated that this miraculous radiating event left all of the medical and scientific evidence for the entire series of events? What if this entire series of events comprised the passion, crucifixion, death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ? What if this scientific evidence also indicated they occurred under all the same circumstances of time, place, executioners, instruments, barriers, and burial customs that happened with the historical Jesus? You would have the most extensive and sophisticated evidence imaginable for the most critical events in human history. Moreover, this independent evidence would corroborate the most attested and reliable sources of ancient history, the Gospels and New Testament, whose authors and witnesses first documented this crucial sequence of events, along with their entire context and circumstances. These numerous books consistently repeated Jesus' explanation that this entire series of agonizing and fatal events was obediently endured by him, culminating in a miraculous event by which we too could have life after death. Blissful and eternal life after death is of paramount importance in light of the fact that we're all going to die. No religion or philosophy has ever had any independent evidence for its central premises, let alone extensive and unprecedented evidence. Nor has any religion or philosophy ever had any objective confirmation of the basis or means for acquiring life after death. If you just added up the numerous items of objective and independent evidence discovered on the Shroud's body images in the 20th century that indicate the occurrence of the above events, it would conservatively result in 1,000-to-0 comparison with the objective and independent evidence for the central premises of any other religion, or for their basis or means of acquiring life after death. If you unequivocally refuted the only scientific test result that is inconsistent with this 20th century evidence, and added billions more unforgeable amounts of scientific evidence, it would conservatively result in 1,000,000,000 comparison. The world could go from having no objective and independent evidence with which to answer humanity's most crucial and difficult questions to having an unimaginable amount consisting of several billions of unforgeable items that match in every detail and circumstance the description of these same critical events in the most attested, reliable, and widely circulated sources of ancient history. This stunning and comprehensive evidence can not only help 7 billion people throughout today's world to decide the most critical questions of their life, but it could help many billions more to answer these questions in the centuries ahead.